Hey Ben, Demon won't work here today. Almost turn the start music down. Demon won't work today because I've turned it off. And yeah, streamversary sort of. Sort of. I mean, I'll get into why it's only sort of. I'll get into why it's only sort of anniversary soon. But I've told Joe to hurry up and finish his stream. Let me just reopen my chat on my phone, and then I will get started. Back to the game, and if I switch to the game on OBS, give it a moment to right, turn that down a little bit just in case. Let's just be fine like that. Game has crashed a little bit. Thanks, Vicious. Hooray, technical difficulties already. Hold on. Sonic Mania's decided to crash. It's because it's in full screen mode and I was like moving apps. And yeah. I've got the commands scrolling by, as you can see, and yeah, as Ben's very helpfully pointed out, there's the full list that you can see. But yeah, Sonic Mania Plus, because I have DLC, of course. Welcome, chat. This Sonic Mania mod, and yeah, I've done stuff, and that subscribed to YouTube. That's the person who made the mod. And just. Before we get started, is my audio balance alright? Before I get into the game? Audio's good, cool. Right, let's get into it. Yeah, I haven't pulled out my saves on my PC version, because I played it more on Switch, but we don't need to save. We're here for that no-save gameplay. So how is everyone? Yeah, and as it is already known, yeah, 1 year of streams. It's not 1 year since I've first started ever streaming, but we'll get onto that at a later time, well, later on in the stream. So for now, yeah, we'll be enjoying Sonic Mania. This is the third time I streamed Mania, because the first stream I did in this current string that I've been doing for a year now was this mod, this Chat vs Sonic Mania mod, and so I thought to commemorate 1 year, why not go back to where it all began? Thanks for the shield. So yeah, we got commands rolling by the bottom of the screen, and yeah, the full list available by the Mania Commands command. And yeah, we're just going to be playing Sonic Mania as normal. I don't believe special stages are available, so I don't think we're going to be able to get Chaos Emeralds, but whatever. Oh, bonus stages certainly won't be available. But yeah, hopefully, I know with the music ones, I don't know why, but the music command, like the play music command, seems to be a bit iffy, so some tracks don't seem to work. Hey, Joe's raiding. My audio for that raid command is really quiet compared to the game. Hey Joe, how's the rest of your stream? I know. Oh, I'm big. Yeah, how's the rest of your stream? I mean, I know I popped by very quickly to say, like, hey, are you done yet? Yeah, I don't know why the play music, like, the play command doesn't always work. I don't know why. And, yeah, as Ben said about being ill, like, yeah, I've got a bit of a cold at the moment, but, we're not gonna let that stop me today. And, Joe, before you try anything, the demon command is not available this time. I turned it off. because it was boring having you do that like every time. Yeah, we're probably going to be beating the game because Mania's not that long of a game. That, thanks for the shield. No thanks for the egg box, Joe, although I was already in my invincibility frames, so you know.
Yes.
I don't know whether the music command, like, I don't know what. I know the music command has a cooldown as well. I don't know whether the cooldown applies even if. I don't know if the cooldown applies even. Ah, thanks to the bumper. Even if the last time you did it, it didn't do anything. I don't know if it's Pantone, I don't know if I pronounced that right, but it's like I think by default at least it's like RGB hex values. Like it's RGB but done with hex, which is not really helpful unless you are, you know, unless you know hex. Like hexadecimal. Joe, you can't just do GHZ. It would have to be GHZ1 probably. If anyone changes the music when we reach Sonic Mania sometime. Well, I suppose you are a mod, aren't you? I mean, if you do say like, if you did like say, hold on, I'll do an example of like color. Like I could color. Hold on. Color. Gosh. I could always, yeah, like I can. Yeah, it doesn't make the entire thing. It all changes the color palette essentially. Ah. Yeah. Like you can make Sonic like entirely like white or black or something. Also, yeah, easy boss is easy. That machine was the final boss in Sonic 2, which is incidentally I streamed. Incidentally I streamed on the 24th of November last year because that was Sonic 2's anniversary. Sonic Mania does have cutscenes, like sort of transitional cutscenes between levels, but they're disabled for this mod, presumably so that I've been reverse commanded. I think the player command might also be. Oh yeah, maybe it's not player, it might be switch. I can't remember if the like switching player command has a cooldown. But yeah. Oi. I was wondering when someone would do the really big command. Oh. Also, for some reason, some of big sprites are weird. Oh boy. Here we go. Oh no. This section isn't normally too bad for me, but nowadays, but with chat messing around, it could be. Oh boy, spotlight. I mean, I've done this so many times anyway, so I reckon I'll be fine. No! Actually, yes. Bumper helped. Normally I'd be a bit faster here, but nearly didn't make that. Oi! Oh, why did I go this way? Wait, what colour did I get? Oh, a lovely greeny brown. So yeah, last time I did this, a year ago, one of the commands that was available was one called Demon, which had like a demonetization demon that like came and killed you. But it was boring having that like come every few minutes because of Joe, so I disabled it this time. Not time for the Puyo boss yet. I bet, Joe, if you're a little bit sooner with that bumper, I wouldn't have got hit. You did not change things up last time. You spammed that demon as often as you could. As often as the cooldown let you. Whoops. Well, you say you love how dramatic the Puyo music is, but in the original Puyo Puyo, that track was the final boss theme, so that's why it's dramatic. Like, it's dramatic because it was the final boss theme. Joe, that's probably not going to work because it's probably on cooldown. It's all Puyo. Yeah, the song, the like play command has a 1 minute cooldown, I think. I think I've got it written on the webpage because I copied it from the README. It's Mini Sonic. It's so cute. I mean, I don't really get to see it because it's in the ball. But, oh no! I should have hit the button! Oh no! No! Okay. So, yeah, for now we're just going to be playing Mania. Later on in the stream, once I've, like, finished the game, where we're going to just get to the, like, Anniversary talky bit. Just because, you know, I've got some things to say. Ah! So, but yeah, for now, enjoy messing around with me. Ah! Okay, that wasn't even anyone's fault, that was my fault. And straight from that into the... Oh no! Oh no! Touch fluffy. Reversed controls. Oh no, I can't get in the pipe. I have to go this way. I haven't been this way in a while. On it! Oi. Oh, I pressed jump for the wrong time ago. So Metal was Metallic Madness, but it started with Hard-Boiled Heavy. This isn't Hard-Boiled Heavy's theme, this is Metal Sonic. Don't know if it's been a minute since... Also, Joe, Green Hill 1, really? Like, Green Hill 2 at least, come on. Like, Green Hill 2's remix is amazing. Like, why stick with the boringness of... Well, it's not boring, but the standardness of Green Hill 1 when you have Green Hill 2? I don't think Windy Hill... well, maybe Windy Hill's theme is in this, but I don't think in this. Again, check the commands page. Do !Mania commands to bring up the URL. Oh, why did I do that? Yeah, 2 chain. Like, most basic chain you can get. Maybe I can get some stairs going here, though. No! Maybe I can't get some stairs going here. Ah. What am I doing? Jody, there's no command for that. And why would there be? I don't know if Spotlight's going to do much in... I don't know if Spotlight's going to affect this one. I want a yellow! For the record, I'm normally a little better than this at Rio, but... I'm trying to be fancy. Here we go. I mean, I'm not amazing at Puyo, but I'm normally a little better than that. But I was trying to be fancy there. You're hoping to make it harder. I think the random or like badnik command, I think that spawns like a random Puyo in Puyo mode. But yeah. Studio Plus. The defining zone for Sonic Mania. Oh, what colour am I? Ooh, purple. This is my Sonic OC. His powers include electric purple. I totally didn't say electric purple because yesterday at work, someone traded in a PS4 controller that was electric purple. That's totally not why I said that. Hey, Supersonic Racing! From the best racing game ever made. I do unironically love Sonic R. It's not objectively like that good of a game, but I love it all the same. Oh, I didn't get on that path. Ah well. Hit that bumper. Nice. I love it when things flow together like that. Whoa. Oh. Time for the boss. You can never achieve that flow. So what practice is for, Ben. Like it says in the manual, action games are like sports. Practice. Yeah, and I did remember to put the bot on. No? Oh yeah, of course, because menu commands worked earlier. Look at them pixels. Pixels is a good film. I enjoyed watching Pixels, but not because I thought it was like a great film. What did I get? Oh, I got slapped. I was gonna say, what did I get hit by? Then I realised I got slapped. But yeah, as I was saying before, this is like the third time I played Mania on stream, and it will be. I think it'll be far from the last time, because I've never even done like the Knuckles run or done a Tails run or Encore mode. You know. Oi. Who was that bumper? Joe. Hey, Thunder Shield. Oh. Got hit by something. Actually, that said, I'd probably rather have the drop dash for this boss. Oh. Normally you like run off at the end and that's cool, but I just got bumpered. Type demon all you want, it's not gonna happen. Bounce. Why hasn't Green Hill Zone played? Like I said earlier, the play command, like play music commands seems a little bit scuffed. It doesn't always seem to work with all the music tracks. So I don't know why. I didn't make the mod, so you know, don't at me. Oh, I can only go down here. Oh. What's the thing? Ah, lock on. Again, big rings are, you know, not going to send me to any special stages at the moment because the mod disables them. Oi. Rainbow. It's time for Sonic Mania Sweet Rave Party. I love the big sprites. Oh wow, because this hitbox is bigger, that spring just hit me. Oh no, I can't fit down there. There we go. Yeah, hopefully the sight there does work. It's Knuckles and Knuckles. Where's my partner? There it is. Knuckles and Knuckles. What's my favourite Wii U Sonic game? Well, Joe, considering the two Sonic games on... well, two, like, non-Mario and Sonic games on... Actually, wait, no. If we just count anything that's Sonic related that was released on Wii U, I suppose All-Stars Racing Transformed. Ha! Got him. In terms of platformers that were made for the Wii U, then Lost World, because Boom is not very good. One day I'll finish Sonic Boom. Lost World is a decent game, it's just not what I'm looking for in a Sonic game. You know, it's a Mario Galaxy ripoff. Actually, being Knuckles here is actually a bit of a disadvantage. Normally you can reach Eggman here. Not as Knuckles. Whoops. Yes, partner Knuckles got a couple of hits. It's a bit better. Better than... no. How is Sonic Lost World better than Mario Galaxy? In what ways is it better than Mario Galaxy? And I'm the Sonic fan here, but... no. I do not... what? How is Lost World better than Galaxy in some ways? Explain. I do not understand. Music and... Lost World has decent... like, Lost World has a good soundtrack, but it is not Mario Galaxy tier. Nowhere near. And Zavok is one of my least favourite villains in a Sonic game. Not one of my least favourite characters, there are worse characters, but he's one of my least favourite villains. Capsule. Ah, there we go. Also, I would go through like a bunch of the Easter eggs in this game, but I've probably already done it, and also there's like way too many. Why? Why do I not like Zavok? Because he's ultra generic, and like, for one thing, he's ultra generic. His motivations for villainy is just, I don't know. He's just he's not interesting. His boss fights aren't very fun. Like, his boss fights in Lost World are not fun at all. And I'd argue none of the boss fights in Forces are fun at all, apart from the final boss. So he doesn't really have any good boss fights. When the Deadly Six, they're just a bunch of archetypes, not really characters, you know? Oops. Like, you know. Well, I know Eggman's a fairly simple villain as well, but he has more charm than the Deadly Six. Like Force's boss fight against Chaos. Actually, Sam, you joke about that, but there is a mod for Sonic Forces called Classic Sonic Improvement that does have some, like, it sort of has various improvements to how Classic Sonic plays and how some of his levels play out. And one of the things that includes is a custom boss fight for Chaos, which is decent. So if the version of Forces you have is the PC version, I would say check out the modding scene. There are mods to make Forces a bit better. Also, apparently I'm destined to be Knuckles today, apparently. Being Knuckles can always rely on mods to fix issues. Being Knuckles means I can't beat this boss as quickly either. I'm not quite sure why the partners changed to Mighty when you typed Amy. Because I think having Amy as a partner is a part of the mod, but maybe I haven't got it configured right or something. There we go. Joe, it's not exclamation mark player, it's exclamation mark switch. Read the command list. It's listed as Mighty/Amy. Maybe if I had like another mod installed, it would work as Amy or something, perhaps. There we go. Ray's fun. His ability is a bit like the cape feather in Mario World. Also, I love the animation here he has for the monkey bars. It's so good. And a reference to his debut game. Well, it's prior to this, his only game. Oops. Bumper's not gonna help when I'm like that. The Ray's a bit like the cape feather in Mario World. Requires a little bit more work than the cape feather in Mario World, because you have to press left and right instead of just tapping one button rhythmically, but you know, the effect you get is similar. Oh! I forgot those rings are a trap. You like the next 2D Sonic in terms of characters? You think Advance 3 being your first mod you're a bit To be fair, Mania with the Plus DLC does have 5 characters. To be fair. Which is like the same amount as Advance 3, I think. Yeah, because Advance 3 has the main trio and the cream. See, my first Sonic game had 2 characters and they both played the same. Ah, nice. Tails. Cream is also good as like an alternative easy mode as well. Because like in the classic games, Tails is kind of the de facto easy mode. Well, in Mania, Mighty sort of is as well, but like in like Sonic 3 and Advance 1, like Tails is kind of the de facto easy mode, but like Cream did offer like a different sort of take on an easy mode. Plus, Cream just hasn't been seen for like years. It's been a long time since she's been in the Sonic game. I'm trying to think the last game she was in. Like, she wasn't even in Team Sonic Racing. And she was just an NPC. Like, the time she was randomly, well, when she was placed into Sonic Adventure DX, and in the PC version and beyond, her UV mapping or whatever is completely broken, or like something to do with her textures or model is completely broken. So it doesn't really work. Like I said, like her colours are off. Oi! There. Ah. Oh no! Oh no, I'm so sorry for that noise. Oh, he doesn't have a sprite for this when he's small. Oh, I love this section. Zooming around on here. Ah, outrunning the screen. Like, being able to outrun the screen really does help sell the sensation of speed in these games. Boss time! Oh no. Well, at least it's not going to have the camera effect. Because the camera being, you know, like this in boss fight, you know. You hate this boss? I mean, it is tough for a lot of first time sort of things, but I really like the concept behind it. And like again, oh come on! Again, once you sort of get practice, like it's not too bad. Again, that's one of the things with classic Sonic. Just practicing and getting sort of better at getting the spikes with the ice there. Yeah, like practicing and sort of getting more used to the mechanics and stuff, like, really helps. Oh, Joe. Will I be able to show off elite skills and get that item box that's in here? Let's see. No, I won't. Oh yeah, I just noticed, you probably can't see because of the text in front of it, but at the bottom left corner it sort of has a now playing sort of thing, and like, it's using the internal like file name, like the internal sort of names of the files, and for this one it's Pulp, instead of Press Garden 1, it's Pulp Solstice, because that was like what it was called in development. Instead of Press Garden, this level was called Pulp Solstice in development. Ah. Joe, I thought you said having alert command is pointless. Oh, I always try to rush this. I swear I'm good at this game. There we go. I'll call out your hypocrisy, you know, always. Imagine rushing in Sonic. Ah, messed up. Oh, guess we're going this route. Hey, it's Tails. As I think he's identical to Sonic in Sonic 2. There is one very slight difference in that I think even in Sonic 2, Tails' hitbox is a little bit bigger. Not bigger, smaller. Yeah, Tails' hitbox is a little bit smaller. I know it definitely is in Sonic 3. But I can't remember whether it is in Sonic 2 as well. Just checking the OBS is still going along fine. Ah! Also, how's the visual quality for the stream? Because I tweaked my video settings to be back to 720p and technically lower quality, so that I would I wouldn't be streaming at such a high bitrate. Because I was sort of worrying that because I was streaming at such a high bitrate that whether it was causing potential for people to not be able to watch very well because of their connections perhaps not being fast enough for like a really high bitrate stream. Visuals look fine. Yeah, because I went down to a lower bitrate because I was streaming at like 6,000 kilobits a second, which was the you're on mobile. Like I was streaming at 6,000 kilobits a second, which is like the highest that Twitch allows for. But I was sort of thinking about it and sort of thought, because I was streaming at a bit higher than 720p, but I thought if I go back to 720p and then lower the bitrate, it might it'll mean that people won't need quite as fast a internet connection to be able to watch. Yeah, looks good on mobile and laptop. That's good to hear. Yeah, man. Ah. Get over here. Mighty. Jump a little bit higher. There we go. What's being messaged? Ben roasting Joe in the group chat. Press Garden Act 2. This level is gorgeous. Like, look at that background. It's so pretty. I mean, to those who don't know, oh, spotlight. Yeah, to those who don't know, obviously, I'm a very big Sonic fan, and Mania is like my game of the decade of the 2010s. I love this game a lot. Let's put it that way. So, yeah, as well as just playing, I'll probably, you know, praising the game while I stream it. The spotlight went away. So, you know, hopefully I'll also just be showing off hashtag elite skills. You like Sonic? Says Mr. Person whose, like, username is based off a game they like. The L in Joel Banjo stands for loves. For those who don't know. I don't have to put skill into platforming though on Tails, and just fly. Also, listen to this music, it's so good. Ah, whoops. Wasn't looking. Ah! Didn't mean to do that. No! I'm not used to playing this as Tails. There we go. Time for Stardust Speedway. In that background, like the wavy. Oh. You can't see it, but the wavy effect at the bottom, where it's like, I suppose, where it's representing water being reflective. It looks so nice. Oh dear. I'm seeing what's happening in the group chat. It's going to devolve into a colour argument, isn't it? I know it's not in the Twitch chat, but I have the Twitch chat up on my phone, and so the group chat shows up on there as well. Oh, which way am I going? Make a decision. Me. Ah! Oh. So used to playing as Sonic, I tried drop dashing behind Tails. Oh. Not what I meant to do. Okay, we're going this way then. I'll hit that. We'll go this upper route. Yeah. Mini boss time. I mean, I'm not really talking about the game because this stream isn't about the game, is it? It's about making my life horrible while playing it. Bumba. I think I spelled that a bit wrong. Shame we don't get to see the level transition cutscenes though. In this mod, because like the Starter Speedway transition cutscene is really cool. I'm really not making much progress with this speed shoes, am I? Whoops. This level's really short though, if you get the right route. Like, it can be done in like less than a minute. Presumably it's, you know, to balance out the boss fight. Oh. Alright then. Sure, we'll go this way. Ah! Speaking of bosses you hate. It's not that bad. Well, it is probably one of the harder bosses in like it is probably genuinely one of the harder bosses in the game. So it's Metal Sonic time. Oh. Oops. Also notice the 3D like spinny background. Pretty cool. Like, get in the thing. Oh, why even hit you there? I love the little silver Sonics here. Like that part of the boss just referencing both Chaotix and Sonic 2 for Master System and Game Gear. Anyway, here's the bit people don't like in this boss. And it is quite a bit harder than the original version of the boss pre-patch. Right, I'm used to being able to fight this with Sonic, with the drop dash. The drop dash really helps with this boss. Whoops. Although that said, I've got Tails, so Tails also be helpful because I can fly out of it. Playing as Mighty actually makes that boss quite hard because Mighty's ability means he sort of bounces off spikes without getting hurt if he's in a ball, but that can cause you to bounce into the pit to the left. Anyway, that's about the halfway point in the game, so we're going to BRB. I need to refill my water because I've got a cold, so I need to drink more than usual at the moment. So we will be back in just a couple of minutes, so enjoy the AFK screen. Hopefully this doesn't crash Sonic. Back in a minute. Right, we are back. Hopefully, again, this doesn't crash the game. Oh dear, I think it might have crashed the game. It didn't just now. I was able to alt-tab back into the game fine. Game? Are you okay? I can hear it, but it's the visuals. Oh, there we go. It hasn't crashed, it just froze the visuals. Anyway, time for everyone's favourite level, the water level. Oh, I went this way. I want to go up. Tail's going to be helpful on the first playthrough. Or like an early, or like if you're just sort of stuck with the game because of the flying ability. Well, fly. Ah! There's nothing up there. Hey. So, hold on. Ah, no, no, no. Yeah, sure, that works. So I was saying earlier that like this is sort of only sort of a 1-year streaming anniversary because I guess I can explain that now rather than leaving it until too late in the stream. So I've had this account for quite a few years, and yeah, like while I may have started sort of current sort of string, I guess, of streams a year ago, it's not a year ago is not the first time I ever streamed. Like I've been trying to do this on and off since like 2015. Like I have on a couple of YouTube channels, I have stream archives like dating back to 2015. Like some 2015, some 2018, and some stuff that I have on my like hard drive that I never uploaded as an archive anywhere. So perhaps once we're done with Mania, as well as just my, anniversary like talking, maybe we'll go and have a look at a couple of those. Just show how far, how far like streaming and like the tools used to stream have come, and also how far I've come as both a person and a streamer. Because those early streams I did where like I had like one viewer that was like my friend, like I was obviously not used to it. I was, you know, younger, probably had a less good attitude about it, you know. So yeah. Yeah, it depends how much time we got after we finish Mania though. Because normally Mania is a game that sort of takes me about a couple hours to beat, but obviously Twitch, the chat versus mod, might make it take a bit longer, who knows. But I suppose in short though... Wait, what's going on? The cutscene for the boss? This is not how the boss is. The boss should be... I'm confused. I'm guessing because of the no cutscenes in the mod. Oh well. But yeah, I guess just to summarize before I get to the end of, well, the after Mania, like mushy talking about feelings. Just bottom line, you know, I'm super grateful to be able to do this. And I said, as I've tried streaming before, and like it never really obviously getting off the ground due to not having anyone to, you know, stream to essentially. I'm just like, you know, grateful that I have, you know, friends that, you know, want to see me doing what I'm doing. You know, like our community is really great, and I'm very grateful for it. But yeah, I'll save any more of that for later, because we got a game to play. Imagine having friends, but Joe, you have us. Ugh, my throat. Doesn't even consider us as his friends. I guess we're not good enough to be Joe Albanjo. I say as like I'm the one who... I'm like, out of us, like I'm the one whose streams he comes to the most often because I'm not streaming when he's working. Although actually, in terms of not coming to streams, yeah, illness is why I wasn't able to make yours yesterday, Rin. I was very much feeling out of it last night. Shall cuddle us. Not while we're... certainly not before the 17th, you're not, Joe. Oh, I'll tell Boris. He doesn't want us to be friends because he's in denial we friend-zoned him. Look, it's not you, it's me. Anniversay, one of the best water levels in the Sonic series. Especially Act 2, it's just like... Boris knew it's your birthday on the 17th, so you can look down so you can have friends over. Happy birthday for them if I don't get to or forget to say it on the day. Mind you, I have you as a friend on Facebook, so Facebook will send me a notification. Anniversay music is Craigasm. It is. That's part of why Hydro City is one of the best water levels in the series. The music is so good. Also, note those Sonic statues in the back. Those are an element of the level in Sonic 3. And it was part of Sonic 3's subtle storytelling. No. Let's try that again. Imagine paying a politician. Ah. Yeah, there's Sonic statues being there in the original version. Sonic 3 is part of that game's subtle storytelling through sort of background visuals and subtext. One day I shall stream Sonic. It's just not like it's my favourite game or anything. But I need a special time for that, I think. You forgot to defrost your bread cakes. Bread cakes, what? I'm confused. What's a bread cake? What does Joe mean? What does Joe mean when he says bread cake? I'm so confused. Is this like a Midlands thing? The Sheffield word for rolls. Oh. Like normal things I've done for it with sugar and carrot and icing. I mean, it's not quite bread, but like Belgian buns are nice. Maybe he means bread sake. Oh dear. We won't bring that up too. Like, I won't dwell on that point, but it was quite funny. Is it sake? Sake? I don't know. I'm not always great at pronouncing Japanese words correct. Wait, skipped Act 1 of Mirage Saloon. I mean, I guess not doing Act 1 makes sense, but this mod is. But Joe, the way Japanese words are pronounced when written with like English, yeah, when Japanese words are written with like the English alphabet, the pronunciation isn't like pronunciation doesn't work like it does in English. Like it's not it's not sake. If it was pronounced like that, it'd be written differently. Anyway. Well, we were talking about, and it's not food, it's drink, Joe. We were talking about the drink. Oh, I love this level. This is one of the earlier ones they showed off. I still remember like journalists like struggling in this level when it was like first revealed, and I just sort of basically was like, it doesn't look that hard, why are they struggling with this? Haven't tried soju. No, I have not. Again, apologies if I pronounced it wrong, but no, I have not tried it. I've not tried a ton of Japanese food and drink. I'd like to try some more at some point, but yeah. Kitsune is the Japanese word you always get wrong. What? Speaking of... Speaking of... Tails sort of is one. How likely is Mania 2 on the scale of Banjo 3 to Pokemon? I don't know how likely it is. I don't think it's ultra likely at this... Well, it's possible, but I don't think it's ultra likely, considering how long Sega has had to, you know... Like, considering, you know, how obvious of an idea it would have been for Sega, they haven't done it yet. I hope we get more stuff like this. Obviously not to the detriment of the sort of 3D games, but, you know. You know, we don't have a Tanuki Sonic character yet. I don't think there's a Tanuki Sonic character. There's a raccoon, but I don't think there's a Tanuki. like specifically. COVID might have delayed. Well, Sonic Mania came out and, you know, they had time before COVID to start. Gotta be at the housemates making food that smells good and it's making you hungry. Fair enough, that's fine. Go do your BRBing and fooding. We need a fire cat in Sonic. Well, Joe, have I got the character for you? Hold on. This joke will totally be worth it. I say joke, it's not really a joke. More like a cutaway gag. Oh no, where is it? We already have a fire cat. It's called Blaze the Cat. That's gonna be annoying to put away later. Anyways, Oil Ocean Zone. I believe this is where Ben started when he did his Mania stream the other week. I love that the fire shield does this as well, like, because it's been like a joke in the Sonic community for years, like what would happen if like someone lit a match in Oil Ocean Zone. Oh, Lift, come back. Music is stuck in your head, you're stuck on this for ages. Yeah, I would also say I think this like, because in Sonic 2 itself, like, Oil Ocean is kind of eh. Like, it's not bad, but it's a bit eh. But in Mania they made it a lot more fun. Will Sonic skins be in Fortnite? Considering the general reception last time a Sonic character was given a gun, not likely. Oh, maybe it would get me to play that game again. Ah. Hey, one up. No. Mini boss time. Ah. I will say, as much as I love this game, these spikes up here, like when the platforms go up, that is still really mean of the game. Oh, I'll read your message in a sec. Just thinking you get Doctor Who characters in Fortnite, but lots of whole things about no to guns. Is Batman in Fortnite? Because if so, because isn't one of Batman's things that he doesn't use guns or something? I know a bunch of Marvel characters in Fortnite, I don't know about Batman. Barman. Oh right, he's used guns but didn't kill, right. I thought he also didn't use guns. My knowledge of DC stuff is not very high, and my knowledge of Marvel stuff isn't very high, and my knowledge of DC stuff is even lower, so... Not even not even like a dig at like the DC Universe films or anything. I just don't care for their universe, like their characters as much as the Marvel stuff. And again, I only very casually care about the Marvel stuff in the first place. Is Marvel better than DC? I mean, I was trying to avoid a Marvel versus DC like argument. I'm more just saying, you know, they personally appeal to me a little more, like the Marvel things. And again, my favourite superhero movie isn't even cinematic universe. You know. Oops. I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to work out if I've like missed where I can go to get to the secret sub. When I go to the secret sub, I can't. Don't know if I've like missed it now. Oh, the spotlight's bigger than usual. There we go, secret sub. Secret sub! This is an achievement in the non-Switch versions. Like getting here. So if you like them achievements, come down here. You're back. Welcome back. Thanks for the ice. The boss time yet? Not yet. I'm about to go in the normal submarine. Well, DC films that added characters are alright. If Marvel's you watch film. Yeah, you just prefer Marvel's you and watch films, not read the comics, and Marvel characters seem to have more human flaws. Besides Batman, DC ones basically go. Yeah. Like, for me, at least, like, Superman, especially, like, to me, as a concept, Superman just seems really boring. Like, he can just do whatever. Anyway, time for everyone's favourite boss. Being a DC, the Arrowverse is good. I mean, I've heard good things, you know, and like a lot of the DC like TV shows are supposed to be quite good. But again, I don't particularly like, you know, I'm not particularly invested in any of that sort of stuff. Again, not because I think it's like bad or anything, but just not for me. I mean, consider in our group, a lot of people in our group use Disney Plus to watch the Marvel shows. I use Disney Plus to watch DuckTales. To be fair, DuckTales 2017 is a really good show. Would recommend. Lava Reef. Love this level. Again, this was one of my favourites back in Sonic 3. So like, and again, like, because I managed to not get spoiled on like everything on like stuff in Mania. So I was able to, you know that this is in this game blind. Look at that background though. Look at that background. Look up, game. No, I'm gonna look up for that background. Like the way the colors cycle. It's so good. You're never into how Superman was a superpowered person to do anything, yet Batman's the normal guy can go head to head with him. Also, Superman's existence gave us Superman 64. So, yeah. Ah. Superman is lame compared to Supergirl. Joe, are you just saying that because she's female? Superman 64 is only a good thing. Track might be your favourite zone theme behind the Sonic Madness. Oh, I love the Lava Reef music. Like, oh, so good. Like both Act 1 and Act 2 have amazing remixes in this game. Spin dash up here. $200 rings. I've got, again, you probably can't see it because of the text, but I've got 32 lives. Those Desperate Housewives. Again, who needs to watch shows with like live actors in it when you can just watch cartoons and anime? And Superman's whole thing that his home planet is the last of his species. I honestly I have no idea. I know he's from another planet, but that's about all I know. You're saying that because Joe's shocked they're saying he watches Desperate Housewives? Ah, right. I don't really think I was shocked when when he said that he watches it. Who needs cartoons and anime when Doctor Who exists? Me. Ah. Oh wait. I don't have a fire shield, I can't really stand there. Doctor Who surprisingly drunk. Oh, Desperate. No, the Desperate Housewives, not Doctor Who. I'm dumb. But you see, you know, could watch Doctor Who, or I could watch, you know, like I could watch like a show where David Tennant plays, where at least for a certain run of the show, David Tennant plays the lead, and he has companions that like travel to a lot of places with him, or I could watch Doctor Who. That sprite should not look like that, I don't think. Boy, that is Doctor Who. I don't know, like DuckTales, like David Tennant plays the lead character for at least for some of the run of DuckTales as a whole, and he has companions that travel with him to different places, and they have adventures. He's got his great nephews and Buddy. That's why I worded it very specifically that, like, David Tennant played the lead role for a time. I don't know if, like, subsequent things that have, like, Scrooge McDuck will have David Tennant play him or not. Does he have it? I mean, he has, like, a coat, rather than a suit. Also, Like, it's been a long time since I've watched Doctor Who, but isn't like the Doctor's like isn't the Doctor technically like really old or something? Obviously, just due to being like a Time Lord, like isn't his age technically really high or something? And again in DuckTales, especially 2017, Scrooge is really old. I mean, Scrooge McDuck is always old, but like in DuckTales 2017, he's especially old compared to other incarnations. I mean, he doesn't act that old, but he's also 2,000 years old now. I mean, okay, Scrooge isn't that old, but you know. This is a route you can't go with Sonic. So let's go this way. I don't think I've been this route for ages. I think this is more of a Knuckles route than a Tails route because of all the walls, but Tails can traverse it just as well as Knuckles. Capaldi and Who. Tennant is better than Smith and Whittaker. Again, I don't really have much of an opinion on Capaldi and Whittaker, but you know, I look for Death Egg in the background. It's still, well, I say Death Egg, no, it's still on it. It's being done. Capaldi is great, but his writing wasn't the best. Again, I think around the time that Smith was finishing and Capaldi was starting, that was just when I that's basically, I think that's sort of around the time I just sort of stopped having interest in like stopped having like interest in stuff that wasn't like cartoons and anime. Your attention span can get past more episodes of a show that's been running since the 60s. I'm guessing you're also not going to be watching all, like, was it like 900 something episodes of One Piece? However many episodes there are. Or like over 1,000 episodes of Pokemon. Ah! Oh no. What's wrong with it running that long? I'm going to be cheeky. I'm going to be cheeky, switch myself to Knuckles, and I'm going to go the Knuckles route, because to show off because Knuckles has cheating. I want to show off the Knuckles route. That's the latest, love it. I feel like that's just Joe in a nutshell. If it's the latest thing of a series, he loves it. Well, for the most part, not always. This Hidden Palace bit, just, oh, I loved it. I loved it, yeah. Oh, I forgot about the animation. So good. But yeah, Knuckles gets a different boss here than Sonic, so yeah. Whoops. Also, this area is again from Sonic 3, referencing the you know, this area from Sonic 3, and even referencing the you know, Super Emeralds. Again, I offer zero opinions on like recent Doctor Who, having not watched it. Anyway, time for Metallic Madness. we're nearly at Metallic Madness Act 2's music then. And you like Detective Conan? Love the mystery of the story, but the anime alone already has 1,000+ episodes, not including movies, specials, and whatnot. Gotta love long running stuff. Like Doctor Who's been existing since the 60s, the brain cannot handle. I'm trying to think of like going into the background, like whether this going to the background if it's a reference specifically to anything or not. I mean, there was one level in Sonic Mania where you could like go to the background or the foreground in a certain section, but I don't know if this is referencing that or not. You can't watch the Space Amazon episode these days. Oof. Oh. Ah, no. Didn't always just jump to season 11 and just ignore Orphan, whatever the number is. Is that the is that the Benny episode? Because I have actually seen that one, well, most of that one, because I just happened to be in the room when my parents were watching it. So no, that's an episode that you and Ben complained about. So, mini boss time. So boys, when we seeing Sonic the Hedgehog 2, well, it comes out next year. Hopefully cinemas will be open again. I really want to see it in cinemas. Right, so with this phase, something I don't know if Ben noticed, but Eggman's always in the 4th tube that comes down, so you can easily predict which tube he's in. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's always in the 1st. Spyfall is a very good solid start to season 12, series 12. No, Skyfall is what I was thinking of. There's a few cartoons you want to get into, Gravity Falls is good. Yeah, I've always heard good things about Gravity Falls, as well, but I've never watched it. Again, I've still got DuckTales to go through. And I genuinely like DuckTales 2017. Genuinely, like, recommended. Like, I definitely recommend watching it. I don't think that's what I said, Sam. That'll probably be on a different website. That was a typo, honest. I mean, I assumed as much. Whoops. That would be what the adult parody would be called. Mini Knuckles. D and F next to each other. Yeah, I know. Wait. What was that emote that just went by on screen? Hold on. I didn't realize that makes a thing happen in the game. I didn't realize. Really big. Oh no, I can't fit up here. Guess I've got to go this way. Oh no! I'm big when I should be small. Oh dear. Yeah, the saxophone in this is so good. I hope there aren't any of those tiny pipes I need to go through. No. Good. Physics. I love the physics. Similar thing to Rick and Morty, different characters, except that apparently the aliens are stranded on Earth. This boss is still great. Again, you can make it easier on yourself by like defeating each like mini like boss thing before turning the handle again on the gacha on the thing. But I like to get as many out as I can because I think it's fun. Ah! No. That's fine. Anyway, that's Metallic Madness done. One more level left. Joe, Eggbox isn't going to do anything. I'll finish the level. Rainbow. RGB Knuckles. Oh no, ring loss. Camera, camera. Okay, I survived the ring loss. In the defense, you're 2 minutes behind. Are you on mobile or something? Try refreshing. Might help your delay. Yeah, mobile just refreshed. I should probably hit the checkpoints. It's been a while since I played this level as anyone but Sonic. Whoops. Whoops. Yeah, we find the boss time sooner or later though. Remember in Sonic and Knuckles where Egg Robo was a main boss, now he's been demoted to a taxi driver. Well, in Sonic 3, in Knuckles' campaign, that's like one specific Egg Robo, but there were multiple Egg Robos. They were just a normal enemy in Sky Sanctuary as well. Like, I think it's implied that like the one in Knuckles like playthrough that is the boss, that is his normal boss, like that's sort of implied to be like one Egg Robo that's sort of, I guess not gone rogue, but like that's sort of, you know, essentially on a crusade to stop Knuckles, I guess. Because Knuckles' story in Sonic 3 takes place after Sonic's. Despite what some... There's more than one that make a joke. Apologies. But... You know me, when it comes to Sonic, I'm very... my mind kind of goes into actually territory a lot. Oh. Well, I suppose in a way Egg Robos have gotten an upgrade in this game as well, just because like that's what the hard-boiled heavies were before they became the hard-boiled heavies. Like they were just some Egg Robos, but then they got turned into what they are by the Phantom Ruby. Squirtle. Oh wait. Fun fact, in Sonic 3, if you like cheat to get to Death Egg Zone as Knuckles, and then you get to this mini-boss, Knuckles can't hit it because he can't jump high enough to hit it. Okay, at this point I'm just taking the hits. If the lift could stop going up and go down, so I can actually hit you. I said stop going up. Ah, this helps, this helps. The hitbox is bigger. Thanks, Joe. That legitimately helped me. You didn't mean to help, I know, and that's why I'm happy that you helped. Alright, final level time. Oh no! I hope this isn't death down here. It is death down here. Congrats, Joe, you managed to kill me. For the first time. I mean, I wouldn't have died if I was holding right or something. Nice try, but you're not going to get me twice. I can't get up there by climbing. I mean, the only thing that was waiting for me up there was an extra life, which I don't think it need. Whatever happened to the E series? Did Eggman give up and make Hamato Omega? I think it's implied that he pretty much gave up on them. I mean, Omega was made like far before the events. I say far, it was made before the events of Heroes. Because like at the beginning of Heroes, he was sort of locked up in like that room with Shadow. Yeah, I think Omega was like the last one. I know he made some like he made like a or some Gamma clones in Sonic Battle, but I don't know where Sonic Battle is supposed to lie in terms of like, because it's canon to Advance 3, but I can't remember whether it should sit before or after Heroes. Because I think it's supposed to be subtly implied that Eggman didn't know that Gamma... Not Gamma, yeah, I think it's supposed to be implied that Eggman didn't really know that Gamma went rogue. Considering he made the, like, robots based on Gamma in Adventure 2. Like, for the pyramid levels. Oh, I forgot there was a bug in the PC version that makes you lose rings there. There's a mod to fix it, I imagine, but... yeah. Roblox is #1 in adventure games pushing Pokemon Go to 2 on the Google Store. Oh boo-hoo! The multi-million-dollar company is no longer #1. Is Battle still canon? I don't know if Battle was one of the ones affected by Penders. So I know Chronicles was the main one. I don't know if Battle was also affected by Penders. Don't need to waste time going to a special stage ring, because you can't get to them in this mod. I think with the BRB, how's your weird way of saying that you're BRBing, but okay. Changing the topic, have I seen Sonic Mania 2 repainted? Possibly. I'm guessing that's a mod for the PC version. I don't know if I've seen that specifically. I might have though. But feel free to enlighten me though. In case it is something I haven't seen. So I always like going this path last in this level because get a guaranteed electric shield, which helps with the boss. Did they change Eggman to Ken Penders? Oh. Oh no. But yeah, final boss time. I love the music here. It really sells, like it. They change every texture. Ah, right. Full of memes. Ah, right. I've seen a similar one for Mania, which I think is also called Mania Repainted. Which yeah, is just full of memes. Mania also has a Hatsune Miku mod, which is just full of Dominoes memes because of like the Dominoes like thing that Miku had. Nice, place himself. I can easily, yes, got that one off there. So Miku's your favourite Sonic character. I mean, I think there is like I think Miku has had a Sonic costume, like an official Sonic costume. I think, and that's partially why the meme, not meme, why the mod exists, like why the person made it. Ugh, nearly right there. Sega makes the Miku games. Yes, I believe Sega makes the games. I don't, because I don't think Sega owns like Miku, do they? But I know they. I know they make the games. And that's the boss beaten. Even with the chat commands, that wasn't too difficult. Hey, we got a sub 2 hours as well. I made that look easy. I've been playing this game a lot since it came out. Oh, nearly 4 years ago. This game's nearly 4 years old. But I don't think any of the commands are going to work now. But I really need the toilet, so I'll leave you with the credits while I go and go to the toilet. So see you in a minute, because the stream will be continuing after I'm back from the toilet and done with Mania, because anniversary stuff that I want to talk about. So yeah, stick around, stay tuned. Yeah, I'll be back in just a minute. I won't bother muting my webcam and mic because I don't want the game to crash. So yeah. Right, I'm back. If you heard the toilet flush, I apologise, but the bathroom is very close to my room, so the credits aren't over, are they? Hmm. The credits are long. Well, not long, but longer than the other classic Sonic games. I think I've probably shown the entire credits before on stream, so I shan't bother. Yeah, try again, yeah, it's because the mod doesn't let me get the emeralds, obviously. Like, in-game time, that was only 1.5 hours. Real time was, it's not even been 2 hours yet. And that was with a break in the middle to grab water. Not a long game when you know what you're doing. So, yeah, that's Mania done. So I want to just talk quickly about, well, not quickly, just sort of talk about some, about stuff since it's been, been a whole year since I've been doing these streams. So is that too loud? That might be too loud. But yeah, it's hard to believe it's been a year. I should probably look at the camera. Back. Welcome back. I'm just going to move OBS to be on my main monitor so I can look at the webcam and see OBS. Yeah, hard to believe it's been a year though. As I've said, the sort of first stream I ever did wasn't a year ago. Technically my first ever stream was in 2015, but I'll see if I can bring it up. But yeah, it's been a year since I've been streaming regularly. Streaming almost every week on Tuesday evenings. I've only missed a couple of weeks, I think. I think I skipped Christmas week because Christmas week. It's a sick anniversary. I think I skipped Christmas week because Christmas, and then I skipped a week in September or something because I was really ill. I'm ill today, but I did not want to miss today. Technically, my first stream in this since last year was the 12th, but you know how years work. Days are on different days, dates are on different days. But yeah, it's just crazy to think it's been a whole year. A year ago, I was still at uni. I was still finishing my course at uni. I mean, I probably shouldn't have been streaming. I mean, it was only a couple hours a week, but yeah, I probably shouldn't have been considering uni work. I can't remember when I actually had to. Maybe it was after I'd handled all my work. But no, because I'm pretty sure one of my streams was shorter because I needed time to do uni work. I can't remember, but yeah, yeah, a whole year, and honestly, if you told me a bit over a year ago that I had been doing this, I would have been streaming regularly with friends, I wouldn't have believed you. I've as some people here can attest to, I've started and attempted to do streaming and YouTube channels before. None of them ever got off the ground until this set of streams. But yeah, I'm just super grateful. We're not gonna get tears. Something has to be really get me emotionally to get tears, but you'll get sniffling because I've got a cold, so we can pretend that's tears. But yeah, I guess the message really is that I'm super grateful for the friends that are here with me now, the friends who have been here, people who have been here, just our community in general that we made. Not just the we never got off the ground. MTC small game was massive. In terms of sticking with it, Joe, I mean in terms of sticking with it, because we didn't stick with that. That is one of my many attempts to do stuff solo or in groups. But yeah, like the the community we've made, like both the close knit sort of stuff with our like private Discord and stuff, and the wider community that especially Rin has cultivated. Like it's crazy to think, like I'm gonna see if I can get stuff to show up in my first ever stream that I uploaded on one of my failed YouTube channels. Actually, you get a special mention. Well, for one thing, you are probably, you are in terms of like the tight knit group. You're probably, probably, you are the sort of biggest one of us. You're the one who's been the best at networking and stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna switch back to game, see if I can grab a window capture. Turn that on. But yeah, this is like first ever stream. You can see 1901 2015. It's gonna move this back over here. Also, I'm gonna let the window capture get my cursor. Yeah. Yeah. To no one's surprise, the first thing I ever tried to stream was Sonic. Well, the first thing I ever did on a test stream was Sonic 2. Oh no, this is like over 6 years ago, 19th of January 2015. I would have been in college at this point. Take a listen to my voice.
It's back. I think. I'm not 100% sure. It should be back.
I think my voice is a little deeper now. Possibly. I like to think anyway. Also different mics and also yikes, 30 FPS. Yeah, we like streaming 60 FPS nowadays. You can definitely tell the 30 FPS just by the way Sonic 2's shield doesn't work. How old was I then? So 2015 I would have been nearly 17 because this was 10 days from my birthday that year. So I would have been nearly 17. Yeah, I had helium. No, that's just my voice back then. But Sonic 2's shield is not working properly because 30 frames a second. Obviously, no webcam. No webcam, no chat on the stream. So 16. I know I was 16, but I was like, this close to 17. Is what I'm saying. You would have been 17, I think. Yeah, you would have been 17. But
I think it should be back.
Yeah, my first ever words were just like,
it's back.
Yeah, my first ever words were just it's back because I think when I first did this, I must have like made a mistake or like had an internet problem or something. But yeah, first thing I ever did on a test was Sonic 2.
Frame rate is fine, just the volume of the game account here.
Frame rate is not fine. I was streaming at 30. Why did I think streaming at 30 was a good idea? Wait, was that Minecraft? Minecraft? Why did I think doing Minecraft was a good idea on that laptop?
It said fit to screen.
Wait a second. This is the Pokemon Johto mod. They're streaming at 30. Streaming at 30 is fine. It's just I'm a stickler for frame rate. We should all know this by now. Minecraft. Wait, did it have the Minecraft splash screen? It did have. Oh, it's the. I don't know if I've ever had the Minecraft splash screen other times. Yeah, this is the Pokemon Johto like adventure map and mod and stuff. Oh,
Is Minecraft working at all?
it's so laggy on this laptop, this old laptop.
I just thought that actually.
Wow. Wow, you get to see me fiddle the settings. And then I went to play Pokemon Emerald. Also, so much static on my mic. So this was before OBS.
You're like 30 to 60 seconds.
Okay, this is back before we had low latency mode on Twitch. This is before we had. I'm just going to move the chat box back down to this corner now that I've finished with the Mania commands. Yeah, Emerald. Yeah. Yeah, this is before we had low latency mode, so Twitch chat was always like 30 seconds behind. This is before OBS Studio. This is when we had OBS, well, what's now called OBS Classic, with much less features, and if there was noise suppression, it wasn't very good.
God's sake, 30 to 60 seconds like behind, so you know.
So, you know. Ugh. I'm fine hearing my own voice, but it feels weird hearing my voice when I was younger. But, yeah. What do I have other streams from? So yeah, that was like my first ever stream. So yeah, it's not really been a year; it's been a lot more. But I've got a Sonic Adventure stream that for some reason the YouTube upload
It's
is
funny
like,
because my
for some reason is like 480p.
stream settings are apparently, my stream configuration is apparently excellent.
Apparently excellent. Totally show MD64 just saying, if I can remember the password, well, I don't have to remember the password. I can just open the channel, I suppose. But
According to the.
oh, that was not a very nice mic sound. Yeah, I streamed Sonic Adventure before, but this is the PC version. Soon, let's say soon, at some point.
We never really had a bad Eggman voice actor.
Yeah, at some point, we will. I will show off Sonic Adventure in full on Dreamcast. Oh yeah, this stream for some reason YouTube set it to YouTube Kids. Oh no, old channel. No, don't look. But yeah, I don't. I think we're gonna have to go to Twitch to see some of my other old streams. But yeah, we're taking a little trip down memory lane, I suppose.
PvP.
Go away, autoplaying first thing. Content video producer? Yeah. Pro skills of skillage. Sonic Colors. I streamed Sonic Colors at some point, apparently. And the wrong aspect ratio and
The quality would be like.
wrong aspect ratio and possibly from the Wii U instead of the Wii, which would theoretically mean lower video quality. Like, and again, no chat window, no webcam. I mean, I didn't start using webcam till sometime last year, like not in my first streams from then. Because if I go to the archives of my current stuff, playlists. So yeah, stream archives. Oh look, National's old. Joe Banjo, the 9.8. Yeah, look, 59 videos. So yeah, if we go back to my very first stream of this, 1 year ago, 12th of the 5th, 2020. Look at that starting soon screen. It's so basic compared to what I've got now. Your two channels. Like, this starting soon screen, like, it's very similar to what I've got. But, consider what my current one is. You know, so much more flair to it. So much more flair. And different font as well. And I used to wait for some, like, 2 people to come on stream. But, yeah, look.
Is the audio balance okay?
So, yeah, no webcam. I did have a chat window up here.
Right.
My voice sounds a lot.
That's because I haven't. There we are.
My voice sounds a lot similar now, obviously. But, yeah. Instead of the nice scrolling text that I had here, here, yeah, I think I was like running late. I think I was running late in the stream or something. Like it was like not quite. It was like getting really close to 7 o'clock. So I just slapped that together in the OBS thing.
Is the audio balance okay now?
And so yeah, production values have certainly increased. Give me one. Slapping together is best way. But yeah, like this is the first stream I ever did with a chat window because of the mod, because of the chat versus thing mod. Unlurk. No, Joe. The stop lurking one is back.
Joe really has an obsession with sending the demon at me, doesn't he?
Oh yeah, and yeah, the demon. So this stream was like nearly 3 hours long. Why did this take so much longer for me to play then? I've not gotten particularly better at the game since then. But yeah, I'm trying to think where the first stream, my first stream when I had a webcam. I don't think what that was. Oh, it was it was one of the mystery dungeon ones. Was it this one? No, it was the second one. So yeah. So mystery dungeon. So that's August. So yeah, it took me like 4 months to do webcam because you know my face. My face is not really very photogenic, is it? Oh, we got that ugly mug. I mean, it looks no different.
We're going to do it anyway. Yes, Matt, Facecam does exist. My laptop is actually working with it now.
Oh yeah, my old laptop really hated like the webcam sometimes. But yeah, just basic webcam. I think I did some. I think I always did some color correction. Don't call my friend ugly. I'm sorry. I think I always did some color correction, but like now, obviously, like you know, we can zoom in. Where is it? Zoom and enhance. Ah, my face. But yeah, like we got the arcade cabinet, the CRT filter. Like it's a bunch of filters, like all at once. So if I turn off all the filters, like I'm actually running my webcam at 480p to get it in the 4:3 aspect ratio for this. So I've got color correction to help with the darkness in the room. Plus, it kind of makes it look a bit more like the sort of weird color bleeder CRT. Then we've got a blur filter, and then some shaders to make it CRT like. Again, production values have gone up a lot since my older streams. But yeah, I mean, I've streamed. I've been through. I've been through quite a bit with streaming. I've streamed quite a few games. If we look at the playlist here, like started off with the Chat vs Sonic Mania mod with an Untitled Goose Game. That was like my first playthrough of that, and I was very bad at it. This is when I needed a shorter stream, I think because of uni work. So this Sonic 1 on Master System. And this is the first time I ever hyped up like a surprise game with Hotel Mario. No dates for each game screen. What do you mean, no dates for each game screen? Oh, as in like you had on your thing. Thing is, I've streamed like probably more shorter games than you have, so it's too many for me to remember. You have a Hotel Mario stream. Hotel Mario. I made sure, especially, like, I did my research to learn how to get toast cutscene. Where is it? There it is. Somewhere. But yeah, we did Hotel Mario. You did. Oh yeah, Metroid One. This is shortly after Joe finished streaming Metroid One with Matt, and this is like me basically one upping Joe, being like, I can play this better than you. And then that so these one two three four five these five were when I was still in Derby, when I was still at uni. Um, and yeah, Sonic 06. That was the first thing I did upon coming home because I promised it. Because I felt like streaming a bad game. Well, another bad game. Because I did a little bit of Link Faces of Evil there as well. And played better and beat it like a pro. Joe, I beat Metroid 1 in like, what, how long? Yeah, don't full screen. So, starting at 4 minutes there. Yeah, I beat Metroid 1 in less than 4 hours, Joe. You were young. That's not an excuse. Yeah, we did Sonic 06. That was my first long running series. It was only 6 weeks, but still. As a palate cleanser, I then did Shantae. And the Amiibo Crossing. Amiibo Crossing? The Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival stream. My friend Peter, with his copy of the game. That was a fun time. I'd like to do something similar again one day. Perhaps like a Mario Party, like Super Mario Party stream. Now that that's got online. Um, if I know Joe has it, I don't know if anyone else has it. But if like 2 other people as well as Joe do have the game and we're up for 4 player, like online at some point, I would be very up for that. And then we have a sadness. I wanted to stream Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky, but I'm not very good at Mystery Dungeon, and it made me enjoy streaming it less as time went on. I need to get back to the game. I do like the game a lot. I just need to get back to it. What's the Sonic Mario Party ripoff Sonic Shuffle? Do I have that? No, I do not. And do you want to know why I don't have Sonic Shuffle? Oh, not the webcam. Don't read the webcam. The window capture. I'll show you why I don't have Sonic Shuffle. Imagine stopping a game. I mean, obviously I have the console to play Sonic Shuffle on, but yeah, I'll show you why I don't have Sonic Shuffle. £65, at least at CEX anyway. Apologies for the burp. Yeah, at least at CEX, £65. I do have the other Sonic Mario Party ripoff, the party mode in Secret Rings. But yeah. Yeah, and then there's my second one-upping one of my friends, because this was like the Tuesday after Ben's original Sonic Mania streams where he couldn't beat the game. And then basically I got frustrated during his streams. So I basically did a "This is how you play the game" stream. Then we had the Sage Showcase. I always loved the Sonic Energy Games Expo and the Sonic Hacking Contest, so I did that. And yeah, this is when I sort of, after 4 parts of Explorers of Sky, tapered off and I did some Mario Maker, Mario Kart. Maybe did more Sonic, Sonic Unleashed. Again, I still like this game. I mean, it has its flaws, but yeah, there's the Hacking Contest, a couple of Yakuza streams, and this one's where I got this new laptop, with RGB. Oh, legs. Oh, you can't see it. No, never mind. I was going to show you the keyboard, but it won't show up because of the camera angle. Why do I think that would work? The RGB keyboard and light. But yeah, getting this laptop, it's sort of something. I don't know if I would have done this if I was streaming. Maybe I would have still, but this streaming probably was another motivation consider it, and I'm glad I have this laptop, this hardware, because even though I don't play many stuff with like ray tracing and stuff, having this graphics card gives me the newer NVENC encoder, which is a much better encoder than the old one on some of the older and like some of the sort of preview like this sort of GTX 10 series graphics card have. But yeah, I made this Sonic Generations because I love that game and was able to stream it finally with this laptop. Because while my old laptop ran it well, it didn't stream it well. Then it was Sonic 2's Anniversary. Then I was showing off here, and I didn't know what to stream here, and I think I also didn't know what to stream here. Maybe I didn't skip Christmas week. Yeah, that was the final stream of 2020 though. Sonic Mania 2 versus chat. Out in 2006 was before that. I'd like to revisit that. Perhaps bundle it in with instead of trying to do 2 hours of one racing game. Like I'd like to do like a stream where I show off many Sega and other arcade racing games. Then we got into this year's stuff. Doom. Doom 2016, still a great game. Go play it. Sonic 1 birthday stream. One of the only streams I've done that's not on a Tuesday or Saturday. And then Galaxy started. And that's also when I also started the Sunday streams, which was going to be whenever I feel like it, but most weeks. Now it's bi-weekly, so no Sunday stream this week. Before I say anything else. But yeah, we've basically caught up to where we are. Galaxy, Mega Man X, Dragon Quest, Mega Drive stuff with the hardware I've gotten, and yeah, that's another thing. Let's go back to chatting for the webcam. Apologies for the view that you're getting, I'm just grabbing bits. Oh, look at that color correction. But yeah, that's another thing, that I wouldn't have, if you told me a year ago that I'd have, an Elgato, an HDMI capture card. Because, I've been rocking... Actually, hold on. I'm going to go and grab it. I don't think I've ever properly shown it on stream, because it's always permanently plugged in. But this is my old capture card. I still use it. I'll still use it for consoles where it's appropriate. But yeah, this is my original capture card. I've had this since, it was originally a joint purchase between me and some friends, because again, I've been trying to do YouTube-y streaming stuff for a long time. Me and some friends started a channel in 2013 while we were still in secondary school, and we joined together. We joined together. We bought this, the Harthug. I can't pronounce their name, but the HDP VR. By today's standards, it's a massive, clunky, it's a massive. Oh, hold on. Yeah, it's a massive, clunky sort of thing. It requires wall power. Oh, this isn't mirrored. It requires wall power. It goes by USB 2. And look at that crazy connectors on the back. Component video also supports composite and S-video, though we don't talk about those inputs. Yeah, this was how I was streaming console games until a few months ago, when I got my Elgato. It's upside down. Look at the size difference. And this doesn't need external power. Without the people here, without you, my friends, without the motivation to keep going, I would never have gotten equipment like this, or my OSSC, my open source scan converter, to play retro games really nicely. I wanted one of these for a few years now. Well, 1 or 2 years maybe. That's about how long I've known about them, but I've wanted one of these for a short while now. And again, being able to use it with stream, that's something, that was a motivation to get it. And I wouldn't have had that motivation without you, without my friends, without the people who are here, who come to chat, who come to lurk, even those who just follow and occasionally talk about it, even if they can't make it to watch. I'm grateful for everyone who's ever been involved, ever followed, ever watched, even those who dropped in, said a couple things in chat and left, never to follow or come back again. They still provide a talking point, and again, sort of 6 years ago, it was just me, and there was I had one, maybe two other friends. I had one, maybe two other friends that showed up, and that was because I think I might have organised them beforehand potentially, and that was it. And if I was streaming without them, without telling them beforehand, without organising it, I could have been streaming to I was sometimes streaming to 0 people. Sometimes when I did Nintendo Wii streams, I got more viewers, but yeah, like, obviously the pandemic is what started sort of some of the streaming, but like, for me it was like Ben and Joe, Joe started streaming and Ben started, and just us talking about it and seeing them stream, it gave me the motivation to do it again. And I'm glad I did. I'm glad I've stuck with it. I've really enjoyed doing this over the past year. It's gotten me to, it's just had, fun experiences. I've gotten, and one of the favourite things, I've gotten to share things I love with friends, with the people that I enjoy spending time with. And just being able to share the experiences of everyone else's streams as well, because obviously I'm not the only one here, we all know each other here, but, if I do the friends command, that's just sort of the smaller group. I've added Nivek because he comes to our streams very often. I felt it would be rude not rude, but I felt it wouldn't be right to not include him in this specific list. But without everyone here in that list, it's given me the motivation. It's given me great times over the past year, both here and on their streams, and yeah, I don't really think I have much else to say other than bring on whatever's coming up this year. Hopefully, I hope I can keep doing this, because I like doing this. I've liked doing stuff like this since like 2013, 2014. I'm gonna see if I can find, I'll find, one of the older channels I was involved with. I hope the people involved don't mind me showing, but well, that's you can see my recommended. Where's the window capture? But yeah, 2013, October 2013. Brawl hype. Yeah, like, I've been sort of in this game for a long time. I forgot about that. That's not me. That was one of our friends from school. That was him screaming. I'm sorry.
Hello.
Yeah, this is me and 3 friends.
Hello. Has it started yet?
No. Okay, it starts with 3 of them choose. I don't know who to pick. Why are we making it?
Yeah, this is, so 2013, I would have been what? 15? I would have been 15 when I did this with my friends. And again, we were using this. The quality doesn't look great because I was using Windows Movie Maker to edit these. But yeah, we were using this. This may be dated now, especially with, analog video, but this was a good capture card for them for that point in time. Like this was high end. This is how long I've been in the game, but not really.
It's
only 5 minutes.
But yeah.
Ready now?
I'm not retarded.
Ooh. 2013 insults. but yeah, like I guess I've not really got much else to say, so I don't really want to drag this out for too much longer. I've been going 2.5 hours. My throat is really starting to hate the fact I've been talking for 2.5 hours. So yeah, we'll go back to the thanks for watching, and I suppose because I announced my next games on these things, I've been saying to people in our group chat, seeing these old vids makes you regret deleting your old Minecraft vids. Oh, I've got old Minecraft vids. I'd love to show you one day. But yeah, I've been saying in group chats and stuff that the next thing I'm streaming after this one, it's a surprise. It's something I wouldn't normally stream. Thing is, things you say about regretting not saying stuff. Apart from some of my early streams, I save everything. I have all the raw recordings for this stuff still on my hard drive. I like archiving my stuff. I like archiving my work. But yeah, like I've been saying in group chats, like about how the next game I do is going to be a surprise. It's going to be something I don't normally do. So let's hit the thanks for watching screen, and you'll see what it is. Real Sonic Hedgehog is now hosting my stream with 1 viewers. Cool. I'm thankful. Shadow KMW is now hosting my stream as well. But yeah, as you can see on the left there, I'm doing Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. So, backstory as to why I'm doing this. Back at uni, in game dev, as Ben and Sam will know, in game dev we have to do, and yes, hello raiders, we are at the end of the stream, or hosters I guess. We're at the end of stream. But yeah, like at uni for game dev, as teams we had to do our presentations on the game. Originally, our team was discussing, we were saying about what we might do. They originally had the idea of doing an Elder Scroll, like doing the Elder Scrolls series as our topic or something. So, and this before we'd finalised that decision, and some of the Elder Scrolls games are on sale. So I thought, you know what, in case we talk about that as our thing, I'll buy one while it's on sale. So I bought Oblivion. It was on sale for like very little money. So I thought I'll buy Oblivion. It was cheap, and I thought maybe cheaper than Skyrim and newer than Morrowind. And so it's been sitting on my Steam library for over a year now. And so I thought, why not have my first time playing it on stream? I know very little about Elder Scrolls. I mean, all I'm gonna do before I stream it, I'm gonna boot it up to make sure it works. I'm not gonna run any mods on it or anything. But yeah, we'll be doing that for 1 or 2 weeks. Depends how much I enjoy it the next week. If I get into it and want to do it 1 more week, I'll do it for 2 weeks before we get to the big one. After my 1 or 2 Oblivion streams, we're going to be getting to Pokemon Diamond. So look forward to that in a couple of weeks, I suppose. And Sundays, again, they're fortnightly, bi-weekly. I'm going to use both those words, annoyingly. So no Sunday stream this week, but hopefully next week. We'll be going back to Dragon Quest. Maybe I'll be beating Dragon Quest on the next stream, I don't know. There's still a lot more grinding to go in Dragon Quest. But yeah, I hope to see people on streams there, and I would say I'll see you next Tuesday, but I imagine I will see people on in other people's streams during the week. So yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for 1 whole year of this. I cannot state enough how grateful I am to everyone here, to everyone in our group, everyone in our community, for giving me the motivation to do this, and for providing, providing, a great community and great streams themselves. Like, I wouldn't be able to do this without you. And so, from the bottom of my heart, thanks for sticking around. And yeah, I think that's all I got to say. At some point I will get into the whole doing raids thing, but tonight I'm a bit too tired and ill. So yeah, next time I see you here we'll be going into the Elder Scrolls.